Allianz Arena is one of the parks that in Germany they can make noise. Yes. The noise alone self will put fear in you.
Yes.
I told you that Bayern Munich, if you look at all the players in the field, Bayern Munich, all the players, they've tested Champions League before. The experience is there. That kind of quality football. The style of playing Champions League is different from the league.
Total different.
It's total different.
Isa,
Rich.
the game ended. World champions. Bayern Munich 3, Chelsea 1. In fact, I can still remember I predicted that Chelsea is going to win 3-1. Now it is the opposite. By the way, how do you see the game? First of all,
Chelsea, they've done well for playing against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is a team that they've played Champions League for long and they have the experience. Chelsea too, they've played.
Yes.
But just that Chelsea is out for Champions League. Yeah, as I've been doing my analysis about Chelsea, I keep on saying that Chelsea, they have been hungry for Champions League for some number of years.
Okay.
So because of that, like playing with Bayern Munich like this, who has been playing the Champions League, they understand the dynamics of Champions League very well.
Yes.
So when you are playing with them, that kind of quality and experience in Champions League, like we could all see that if you look at the first 11 in the even as the starting level of Chelsea, yes. I could mention of some players like Reece James and then Enzo Fernandez. These are the only two players that they've tested the Champions League for a while and they have the experience. So these two players like this, I can see what like playing the Champions League. There's not like any kind of like those kind of fear or anything in them. They were having their confidence in playing the game. But the rest, it seems their confidence level is more all that.
Lack of Champions League.
Champions League game is different from that kind of EPL games and other cups that they are playing. So this is what I've seen.
Okay, Chelsea didn't win. For you, where do you think Chelsea get it wrong?
To me, the other day when we were doing our analysis, I talk about some certain players in the Bayern Munich team that in Champions League you need the experience and individual qualities.
Okay.
First of all, I mentioned a player like Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz back at Liverpool, we know that Luis Diaz is also one of the wingers that in terms of 1v1 and that kind of dribbling, whenever he dribbles, the end product is very good.
Yes.
So you need a player who will stand on Luis Diaz so that that particular player will not be overlapping. Who can stand with him, always make sure that he's always with him. He won't give him chance to use the ball to do whatever that he wants. So I was expecting like Enzo Maresca is going to use Reece James to stand on Luis Diaz to play with him. But when the lineup came, he was using Gusto. I know that he was using Gusto because he wants to play that kind of inverted football. And inverted football, Luis Diaz, you are going to give him that chance to use the ball to do what that you want to do. And we could all see that, like, in fact, if you look at the game, Luis Diaz had that kind of chance and he was with the ball. He can do whatever that he wants, because whenever Gusto will do that kind of overlapping, it is going to give him free chance. So the kind of center backs that's supposed to even mark Harry Kane, one of them has to even leave and come and cover for Gusto. And that one, when they are doing that, it is also creating space for Harry Kane, who is also an experienced striker. And I keep on saying that, looking at these Chelsea defenders, I'm not saying that Chelsea defenders, these are bundle average or defenders that we have in the EPL. If you compare these defenders to someone like Konate, Virgil van Dijk and co, these are all experienced defenders. But Chelsea, these are our defenders. They are learning. They are still learning. They are still on the process. Their experience is not all that you can say that these are what experienced defenders that we can rely on them, who can calm the game. Their ball maybe holding ability is very high, because there are some games that like you have to even start it from the back. But today, looking at this Chelsea game, Chalobah cannot start the possession at the back. What's the name? Tosin cannot start the possession at the back. Gusto cannot start the possession at the back. It's only Kukureya that I can see that kind of overlapping the whole ball holding ability is somehow high. But today, Kukureya himself, that we know that the left back, the best one that we know in the world, according to Chelsea fans.
He is the best, not the one.
No, according to Chelsea fans, because so today he himself, because they were given to Luis, Olise. Yes, the word given to Olise is that even you should not even give him chance. So he is always with him. Olise is also one of the players who is also skillful. So because of that, Kukureya didn't take the game easily. The inversion, he was not able to get that kind of opportunity to play it like the way he has been doing in the other matches. So that is what I've seen about some of the mistakes, depending on the back line of Enzo Maresca.
Okay, let's come to Bayern Munich. They won the game. Why do you think they won the game or scored those goals?
Bayern Munich, first of all, the other day I was telling you that it's a traditional thing.
Okay.
Bayern Munich, first of all, the other day I was telling you that it's a traditional thing. Bayern Munich, first of all, the other day I was telling you that it's a traditional thing. Bayern Munich, first of all, the other day I was telling you that it's a traditional thing. Allianz Arena is one of the parks that in Germany they can make noise. Yes. The noise alone self will put fear in you.
Yes.
I told you that Bayern Munich, if you look at all the players in the field, Bayern Munich, all the players, they've tested Champions League before. The experience is there. That kind of quality football, the style of playing Champions League is different from the league.
Total different.
It's total different. So the Bayern Munich back, they were having that kind of confidence to control the game. So that kind of confidence, they were able to possess the ball. So whenever Bayern Munich defenders, they will get the ball. Somebody like Kimmich, Joshua Kimmich, I keep on saying that. The guy.
I know you like him.
He's one of my best because Real Madrid you like
that kind of players.
We want it isn't like we want the guy, but just that. Frankly speaking, Bayern Munich will not give the guy to us easily. Okay. He's a type of guy that he's a dictator.
Wow.
And I keep on saying, in modern football, that kind of players, me, I only enjoy them. A dictator, the one who will control where the game should be pass to, or maybe where they should play the game
controller.
So he's always coming to collect the ball. So if you see the guy, already he's having one quality. He's a versatile player. He can play as a right back, as a centre back, as number 8, as number 6. So because of that, he was always in the game. So today's game, for Bayern Munich, it was Joshua Kimmich who was doing everything for them. Joshua Kimmich was the one dictating all their game for them. So because of that, I'll give most of the credit to Joshua Kimmich, because if the game was not possessed, or maybe if they did not control at the midfield, even from the starting of the defense to even the striking side, the attacking will not even see the game very well. So Bayern Munich, in fact, they prepare for Chelsea. And the results favor them. Yes, they really should.
And let me ask you about the penalty. Caicedo penalty. Was it a penalty?
Caicedo's penalty. One thing I was considering to be a penalty because in football, Caicedo was holding Harry Kane. But the referee realized something, that if you look at the one having opportunity on the ball, it's Harry Kane. And me, what I've seen during the match is that Harry Kane is the last man. Like if Harry Kane was able to use Caicedo, it means it allowed with Harry Kane and then Sanchez. It allowed with what? Harry Kane and Sanchez. So because of that, the referee realized that like Harry Kane is the last man. And again, he's having control on the ball. That is why the referee considered that ball as a penalty. Yes.
And this game going forward, Chelsea, as we said, young team compared to, or inexperienced, won't come to the Champions League compared to Bayern Munich. What do you expect Enzo Maresca and the players to change? Yes, coming for or going forward.
Yes. So for this game, well, I don't blame Enzo Maresca.
You are not blaming.
I'm not blaming Enzo Maresca because he's one of the coaches that he has done well. Because if you look at the club World Cup, the kind of team that competes for this club World Cup, but this man was able to manage and pick the club World Cup. That's his first Champions League. So because of that, he's going to learn a lot. Though he has adapted, but for Champions League, he has not adapted.
Even
it's now that he's going to learn the tactics. Vincent Kompany is not like an experienced coach. We can talk Pep Guardiola, like Carlos Ancelotti and all those kind of coaches. So, though Vincent Kompany is having quality players who understand the dynamics of the Champions League. That is one thing. So because of that, if you have such players, whenever you teach them, they are going to help you. Players who understand, just like teaching students who are good in a particular thing. The teaching becomes one.
You don't need to explain much.
You don't need to explain much for them to understand. But here be the case, having almost 11 players and only 9 who understand.
It will be difficult.
But like, let me say, only 2 who understand what you are doing, and 9, that's their first time of testing the thing. The teaching is going to be difficult. So as time goes on, like being defeated by Bayern Munich, Chelsea is going to learn a lot from it. Enzo Maresca is also going to learn a lot from it. Next time that he's going to meet his next game against Benfica, he's going to analyze his game very well and maybe tell the players what is not good. Maybe this is what they did during the field of playing. They should amend it or do some certain kind of thing. I think when Chelsea do that, it will now make Chelsea to come in for the Champions League.
Your last words for Enzo Maresca, the players and Chelsea fans, our cherished viewers watching. Your last words.
My last words is that I know for fans, I keep on saying that big clubs like this, the fans, the moment you just lose one game like this, see some of the fans, they become annoyed, they want to come for you. The fans should calm down because they should understand that it's the same coach that they were insulting and now he has taken the club World Cup for them. Because even during the club World Cup, his first match like this, he lost it.
Yes, yes.
And even most of their fans
Yes.
were not having hope in
Yes,
him.
I still remember Flamingo.
Flamingo, yeah, against
Not knowing
Flamingo.
that it was
A team that
a
nobody,
safe
yes.
game.
It was a safe journey, so
Yes.
they should give him time. At least maybe his second to third match, he will improve. Because last year, most of the coaches like this, in fact, they also had time and they were able to improve. So they should relax for him, and then I think the results will be better for Chelsea in this Champions League.
And the viewers, tell them to subscribe to the channel and share it, like the videos.
Okay, viewers, in fact, this is the best channel to watch all Chelsea football games, preview, and then the podcast. Yes, if you want to hear any good news about Chelsea, if you really know that you're a good Chelsea fan and you want to maybe like know a better analysis or maybe better conversation about Chelsea Football Club, so that whenever you are sitting with others and they are talking about Chelsea, you can get something to say, is to watch this particular channel. Yes, so I advise all viewers to subscribe to the channel and watch it. I think it will help them to improve.
Yes. And thank you for watching. And my own review is coming for this game. So please watch out. Turn on the notification bell. If any new video come on this channel, you'll be the first person to see it. And don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscription button. And we gave you another video about our Chelsea brother Sharif. That video is here. Please click to enjoy them. Take care. Peace.